filled these 2 bags up with 99p items. So you may have heard me last episode during the sales update talk about a 99p shop, and I was wondering whether it was still selling stuff for 99p, because we sold all the items we bought from that shop, 5 items in total. We made £80 worth of sales and £50 worth of profit, which is just ridiculous from under £5 paid. So I wanted to check it out again, and I did. And let me tell you, I filled that basket right up. But before we get onto that, we're going to go through some solds. I was doing a sales update every single week, but I'm making enough now to warrant one every episode. So here's this episode's update. First up, we took an offer of £11 for the Mason Cash mixing bowl that we got for free. The Low Pro camera bag sold for £16.15. We got £31.45 for the Keeler jacket that we bought for just £8. The Revive episode is doing rather well so far, as we sold the head squash racket that we bought for £3. We sold that for £37.50. Sold the Bontrager cycling shoes for £31.45. Also sold the Salter espresso machine for £31.45. Another Revive sale there. The Hugo Boss Formula E cap went for £22.45. Pretty sure that only cost us £3. The Vidal Sassoon air styler thing that we got from Vinted quite a while back sold for £17.95. I think that's a minimal margin on that one, but we'll take it. It's much better than it just sitting around, isn't it? Get it out the door. Took an offer for £17 on the Ermenegildo Xenia shirt that we bought for £4.50 or £4. One of the two. Sold both Motor Caddy umbrella holders for a total of £41. We only paid £3 each, so £6 into £41. That Revive haul is looking rather tasty. They were also to the same buyer, so we save on postage. The Frey Bentos tin opener from last episode sold for £6.95. The Moschino tie sold for £9.95. We struggled to shift those ties. That's the second one sold. We're well in profit from the £5 paid for all of them. So yeah, can't complain. They don't take up that much space either. The final Panasonic handset sold for £9. I think we've still got one more to go on that. That could be complete. So I'll put the total profit down there if it is complete, but I can't remember. I think there's one more to be sold. If not, nothing will come up here. The Hugo Boss jumper sold for £24.95. I'm glad we got full price on that because we bought it for a tenner, I believe. And finally, we sold the Carlton badminton racket from last episode for £19.95. We're in the green from the £8 paid for the 2 badminton rackets, and the cap should get about another 20 quid on the other racket and about a tenner on the cap. Anyway, let's resume with this video. Let's go through them. So first up, we got this woolen hat. So it is actually 100% wool, handmade in Nepal. So I thought this would be better than it actually is. Probably only going to get about a tenner for that. But still, £10 from 99p. I'm pretty happy with that. Next, we got these SFR protective pad set, I guess. Obviously for 99p. Now, I did sell a pair of SFR roller skates, so I know the brand. So I just decided to take a punt on these. Again, I think about £10 to £15, which I'm very happy with from 99p. I think a lot of these are around that price point, but for 99p you can't really go wrong, can you? Now these ones are quite interesting. I've not really seen these sort of Nike shoes before. I mean, there's a bit of wear to them, but not too much. Obviously they need a good scrub up, but they're in pretty good shape, to be honest. So yeah, Nike. I don't think they're fake. They look pretty real to me. But I haven't done any research whatsoever. I'll pop up a comparable on the screen now for you. Quite nice, actually. What size are they? It's
So the size 11, pretty decent size. Yeah. Got some more shoes in the form of boots. Now, they just sort of caught my eye with them being sort of suede and like studded. And then I just had a look in there and it's Kennel and Schmenger, which obviously German brand. They were popping up with like 20 to 30 quid shoes, so I thought, why the heck not? And they're actually in pretty good condition. I can't really see anything wrong with them apart from that bit there. But yeah, good find, I reckon. There's bag one complete. Now, we just got this because, you know, football branded, it's winter, scarf. Yeah, reckon that's a good one. For all those match goers. Saw sea salt Cornwall. Now, I don't know if they're any good for jeans, but I've decided to take a punt on them anyway. You know, with them being 99p. So yeah, got those. Also, got these, I don't even know what to call them, they're sort of like relaxed pant style. But yeah, from Uniqlo, cotton linen blend. Yeah, lovely orange pair of trousers there, Uniqlo, 99p. And the last item from the 99p shop is this pair of Austin Reed trousers. Pretty happy with those. Again, not really done much research on any of these finds, so I'll just keep popping up comparables and let's see how we've done. So in total, those two bags came to £7.92, which is astonishing. If no one's been to that shop, it's St Gemma's Hospice in Otley, and I'd probably say about 99% of things on 99p. So if you haven't already, go and check it out. St Gemma's Hospice charity shop in Otley. Some great deals to be had there. After that, I did actually go into the 20p shop and I picked up a few things. First being a Riley snooker cue, and then a Carlton badminton racket, and then like a Bodum coffee milk jug thing. So that would have been 60p, but I realised I don't have any cash, and they definitely don't take card, especially not for 60p's worth anyway. So I had to leave them behind, which is actually quite gutting because I reckon there was probably about 40 quid's worth there for just 60p. Oh well. Also, have been to the local charity shops this week, so I will go through what I've bought from those. So we've gone from 2 very cheap, very small bags of stock to 2 very large bags filled up for quite a lot of money. So there's nothing better to do than just get right into it, really. Believe it or not, one of these bags was from just one shop, and that is the local charity shop that's just literally around the corner from me. I absolutely love it there. I've found some really good stuff there. It's probably one of my favourite. Sometimes it misses, but sometimes, oh, it hits. So one I'm so happy about is this autograph cashmere jumper for £5. They usually price their cashmere up to like 20 quid, but they've obviously made a mistake here, and I have pounced on that mistake and bought it for a £5. I think it's like 25, 30 for those, aren't they? Anyway, it's more than a £5. Next up, we got this woman's Clady Knit Donegal handcraft 100% pure wool jumper for £8. I've seen a couple on there for like 30, so yeah, not a bad one there. M&S lambswool quarter zip for a £5. I don't really pay more than a £5 for these M&S jumpers because you should probably expect about 15 to 20 back on them. So yeah, maximum £5. If you find anything for like a £5 or less, I'm getting it basically. Well, they must have watched the video because Last time I said they better reduce this shuffle ski jacket, proper funky colours. If they reduce it to 25, I'll buy it. And they reduced it. Not to 25, to 20. So they've done one better than me, you know. It was originally 50. These go, I think, for like 70 quid. Proper retro shuffle jacket. Happy with that one. It's good when you regularly go to a charity shop because you see an item and you know it's not, no one's going to buy that for that. And when you know they're going to reduce it, wait it out and then you pounce. And that's exactly what I did on this.
Sean Deitch.
Okay, lads. Can you do it again, but slow as possible, just for the internationals?
Sean Deitch.
Another ski jacket here, and that is by Xena. And that was £14. During my research, I know they went for a lot more than that. So I got it. I don't know exactly how much they're going for, but I'm pretty sure it's more than 14. So yeah, 2 ski jackets there. Supplying people with their sporting goods. Now, I wasn't sure about these ones. They're Nike Dry Fit joggers. They've got this FA emblem on them. So I don't know if they're like for coaches, but I saw like a coach issued pair going for like 25 quid on eBay. And I only paid £6 for this one. So I think it might be a good one, but I'm really not sure. We'll soon find out though. Once again, M&S lambswool cardigan, size medium, £5. Just a standard bread and butter one. Lovely stuff. And the last one for this shop was this Asics hoodie. I just thought it looked quite nice, to be honest. And it is my size, so if it doesn't sell, I'll probably keep it. And that was only £4. That one, 15, 20 on that. It's in really good condition. There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, so I might keep it, but we'll see. If we can get that 20, I'll sell it, but yeah, if not, it's mine. So that's all the purchases for that shop. And when we were at the recycling stores, I had a suggestion on one of the comments, shout out to you here, recommended the Sue Ryder charity shop that's round the corner. So I got a few bits from there. First, we got these pair of brogues. They are Austin Reed, or just Reed. I think it's Austin Reed, but it just says Reed in there. And they were £5.50. Don't really know too much on them. Hopefully they are Austin Reed because they'll go for more than a £5. Next one is this cricket bag by Kookaburra. Now this was £7.99 and they're going for like 30, 35. So yeah, not too bad. It's in really good nick. A few little scrapes there, but it's really clean. Really happy with that one. Another one I wasn't too sure on was this NASA bomber jacket. Yeah, I'm not too sure. ASST series ATN Force, and that was £5.50. Got the old American flag on there, NASA emblem. Hopefully get 25, but I really don't know. Sometimes you just got to take these gambles. It looked different, so I just went for it. That's what I'm kind of doing now. I'm just sort of seeing anything that looks cool, and just if it's a decent price, I'll get it and then see what happens. Next, we got this. It looks pretty retro. It's a Newcastle United bag. Now it actually has a little wallet in it as well. Yeah, a little wallet in there, so nice little bit of football merch there. And that only settles back £3.25. It's a little bit faded, but a die-hard Newcastle fan will love that. Always got to throw a little random purchase in there. So I got this Horstman AS1 thermostat. It's not new. I thought it might be new, but no. But it's all in there. And that was £3.50, I believe, or £3.25. I can't remember though. But I think they're going for like 25. So really not bad at all. And the final purchase in that shop was this pair of Samurai joggers, and they cost £3.95. Probably like 20 quid on those, maybe. And then we went to our very, very local charity shop, which is a couple of minutes walk, and we bought 3 items from there. First up, we got this sort of vintage Cruz Campo beer mug, made in Spain, so that's good. Got that for £3. Probably get 15 on that, 10 to 15, so probably not the best. I just thought it was cool. Next up, we got this vintage sort of tie-dye graphic t-shirt from the Mountain brand, 100% cotton, artwork by David Penfound from 2003, hence it being vintage. Just got that for a £5. Should probably see 20, 25 back on that. And last but not least is this cool Japanese sort of like canvas material, or like bamboo or something. It's actually a tool, like a garden tool bag, and we just got a sale on that about 10 minutes ago. We bought that for a £5 and sold it for £17.95. Very happy with that. Pretty quick profit on that one. That had so many views and so many watches on it, like straight away. So if you ever see this brand Milwaukee, get it. That does it for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Not much footage really. I've been really busy at work, as you can tell. I'm still in my work uniform, but that's a good thing. It's quite stressful for me, you know, just to try and balance everything and try and fit the buying element and also recording the videos and then editing the videos. It's a bit full on at the minute. So if the videos aren't as regular, then I'm sorry, but I'm trying my absolute best to deliver regular and also good-ish quality videos for you. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya.